Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait for it, wait for it. Look who's back. Okay. I don't really fit in this little spot. My neon sign is being propped up by my dog. I don't have a table yet in my new apartment, so I'm having to sit at my delicious smoky amber glass. Oh my God. I already have... Oh my God. This night is not... Here's what's happening. I recorded the entire YouTube show, the entire podcast, the entire episode of Show Pony just now, and the audio didn't work. So I'm doing this all over. I just did this, and I'm doing it over. I want to light myself on fire, but I won't. Instead, I'll just light these candles in honor of, I don't know, the loved ones we've lost. I'm going to light these candles in honor of Anna Nicole. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with a little rehearsal. So maybe the episode that I just recorded that was hilarious was just a rehearsal. Wow, what did I even say? Where's my notes? I'm just going to use my laptop for my notes because I put my notes away and I can't get back up because I'm literally stuck and I don't have the time. Where are the notes? I'll just fucking do them from memory. Here's what's going on. I don't have a guest this week because I didn't get one. I have too much going on, and I've had so many amazing guests on the show so far. Andy, Jeff Lewis, Jackie Warner on twice, the kids from SUP, my friend Eric, Natalie Joy Johnson, so many people, Louis Peitzman, so many people. So it's not that I'm out of people. It's just that week after week after week, it's kind of a lot to coordinate. The other thing that's happening is we're diving into Anna Nicole. We're pulling off the Band-Aid. We're ripping off the bra. I've been taunting and teasing everyone about doing this for months. And here we are. I do need to say, caveat moment. I know that I look like Rachel Dolezal. I know that I look like Countess Luann in the Diana Ross Halloween costume. I know that I look like Julianne Hough as Crazy Eyes in 2013 Halloween. I know that I look like I'm in brown face. I know that I look like I'm in blackface. I am not. I got a spray tan and I haven't been able to wash it off yet. Okay? It was a scheduling thing. So don't come at me saying that I'm appropriating anything. I am appropriating nothing, honey. I'm appropriating absolutely my own melanin. No, I went to Sugared and Bronzed and I did get a level 4, but it has... It's still developing. It's a developing story, okay? More to come on that in the morning when it is fully developed. So I know that. I know that I am brown. I match the couch, basically. I also have a pinched nerve, so if I look like I'm in pain, it's not the usual emotional pain that I'm in. It's physical. Oh my God, I had a crumb of a cookie on my lip this entire intro. I'm not redoing it. You know what? Warts and all. Cookie crumbs and all. When I melted down about not having audio on the immaculate the immaculate audio performance that I just gave on the podcast that shall never be heard because it didn't work. When I melted down about that, I did shove an entire box of Tate's cookies in my face, down the hatch, into my stomach, where it's sitting right now and becoming one with my body. Welcome back to the show. As I stated, we're going to go through Anna Nicole. We're starting it. We're launching. She's off. She's starting. And I have a pinched nerve and it hurts, but that's okay. I did take some Advil, so we're hoping that pops off. Hopefully sometime soon. It hurts to breathe. It hurts to breathe. It hurts to move. It hurts to walk. It hurts to sleep. It hurts. But since I don't technically have health insurance in New York City yet, I don't know really who I'm going to go get cracked. Who's going to crack me? Who gonna crack me, boo? Is really what I need to say. I just want to pop it. I want to crack it. Okay. I have been enjoying telling you all my theater recommendations, my theater reviews. I'm not a critic, but I do like telling people what I am seeing so that when you DM me, so a lot of people DM me and they say, "What should I see? Me and my family are coming to New York. We want to see a show. What should we see?" Now you can just have this full-time, non endless supply of information that I give you week after week. Here's what I saw. I saw Chess. I talked about that last week, I think. I saw Oratorio for Living Things. It was great. The most beautiful music I've ever heard in my life. Maybe, I'm not saying this, but maybe some people might find it pretentious or inaccessible if they are trying to see something more mainstream. But trust me, go with it. Bottom out, release, open yourself up. Let it wash over you, as my friend Lindsay said. Just let it go. It's the most beautiful music you'll ever hear. Gorgeous singing, unbelievable. It's at the Signature Theater. Go see it. You're welcome. Last night, I saw Queen of Versailles, the Broadway musical. Kristen Chenoweth returned to form, returning to the boards, back on the Great White Way. Here she is, Kristen Chenoweth, canonically a legend of the craft. You could see someone, if you go see this show, Queen of Versailles, currently playing at the St. James Theater on Broadway, you can see someone who is a musical theater legend, a superstar practicing what they do best. She is mopping the floor. She's putting her whole pussy into this performance. Her voice is so good. And it sounds easy. She just makes it look easy. And she commands the stage. She is so good. Go see it, if not just for her. She is so amazing. The story is bleak. You know, like if you've seen the movie Queen of Versailles, it's a tough one because we ended up as gays. We ended up loving Jackie Siegel. Yes, go off. Yes, new money. Yes, spend it. Like, but a woman of substance, she is not. And I don't mean that to be mean. I appreciate her vulnerability in showing us her story. I appreciate I appreciate it, but it's hard. It's a bleak story. I don't know. Like it makes me sick. You know, she means well, but I don't know if like that's someone we should be necessarily rooting for all the way. And not that the show's even saying that. I'm not saying like the show doesn't necessarily say that. Like they definitely show her warts and all. They show all sides of it, and they show the implications of what this means, like the whole eat the rich, the French Revolution, the parallels, the literal parallels to the real Versailles. So it's not that the show did anything. I just, the story triggers me every time I hear it or see the movie on TV, you know? But she is so incredible. Go see it, Queen of Versailles. I saw Messy White Gays, Drew Droege, and my friend Pete Zias is in it. If you are of the gay male persuasion, or if you find gay things funny, definitely go see it. I loved it. I had the best time. I laughed my ass off. It is at the New Victory, where my friend Melanie used to work when we first moved to New York together and we shared a futon. She would work at the New Victory. Did I ever tell you this story? I shared a futon with my best friend from high school, Melanie, when we first moved to New York in 2001. We shared a futon, shared a bed. Like, when you're 22 years old, you're trying to, like, fuck down. That's prime fucking time. And I shared it with my girl best friend, my bed. And so I guess, I don't know what I was doing. I guess maybe I had a boyfriend, but I don't know what we did. I could never do that now. Love her though. Love her. I would do it with Melanie. She's the best. But we were sharing this futon, and we were sharing it in a 2-bedroom apartment on the Upper West Side with this guy named Joe. Joe was kind of shady and not always around, but super nice. And a year into living there, we're in the kitchen, and she's like, "Joe, what's behind that door?" Because it was just like this closet door. And he was like, "Oh, that's my old roommate's room." And we were like, "What do you mean your old roommate's room?" It was an extra fucking bedroom sitting there empty the entire time. He had it padlocked. And he's like, "Oh, well, if you want to pay more, maybe you can move in there." And she's like, "Yeah, I'll pay you a little bit more a month for my own room." Anyway, that was... And there was also no hot water, so we had to wash dishes in cold water. Anyway, that was Melanie. Why was I saying that? I don't even know. The time is running together because, again, I have already done this. And I didn't tell that story last time. Not sure I should have told it this time. Oh well, here we go. See, it's on Messy White Gaze. You should definitely go see that. I'm seeing Bat Boy on Wednesday with Marissa Jarrett Winokur and Carrie Butler. That's going to be great. Can't wait. I'm seeing Shoshana Bean tomorrow night at Carnegie Hall. Should we get into Anna Nicole? Okay. I wanted more fanfare for this, but what you're getting is just the raw reaction. I did watch it. I don't have a guest this week, and I like doing the show solo. It kind of gives me flashbacks to when I did the show, my radio show at Sirius. My show used to be at 7 p.m. I would go and I would do the Anna Nicole Smith special, poppin' pills, and I would drink like a fifth of Jameson. I would have some sushi. I would have some gummy worms, pills, Jameson. I would go to the studio, get drunk, and then just be on the air for an hour. And I loved it. I thought it was kind of entertaining. And my producer, Sarah, listened back to a lot of those old episodes, and she was like, you know what? You were a little bit more free. So I'm trying to channel that old time where I was free and less censoring myself. I also had a cute outfit on, and I took all my clothes off in a rage when the audio didn't work. So yes, I'm doing the show alone, and we're going to get into it. I watched the Anna Nicole. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to find it. I thought it was going to be on some sort of like DVD, and I was going to have to get a DVD player. But that's not the case. Here's the thing. It's on YouTube. It's free. I bought 3 seasons of Workout. It was only $4. Happy to pay it. But you don't have to buy it at all. It's on YouTube. It's for free. And every episode is 20 minutes of the Anna Nicole Show. Heaven, I don't have the attention span to stay with anything longer than like a couple of minutes, let alone 22 minutes. But an hour, fuck off. Fuck all the way off. I've been having, speaking of like attention, I've been having some sort of ADD flare-up. My appointment with my psychiatrist is on Tuesday, and we're going to talk about it. But like, I cannot, for the love of freaking God, focus. I'm productive. I'm getting so much stuff done, but I am just did they call it a flare-up? Anyway, I'm having a flare-up. It sounds like a hemorrhoid, but it's just ADD. But the greatest, so it's free. And it's 22 minutes, the Anna Nicole Show. This premiered in August of 2002. That was right before, I guess that was the year, did we premiere Hairspray in 2002 or 2003? Oh, I guess it was 2002. Wow. So I didn't watch this until it came out on DVD. When this came out on DVD, I didn't watch it. Maybe I watched a little bit when it aired. But when I really started to watch Anna Nicole Show for the first time was when I was going to, speaking of pinched nerve, was when I was going to my friend Greg's house and we were watching it because he was a sports medicine massage therapist. So he would work on my body and try to like heal my knots and stuff from dancing and hairspray. He would and smoke me out. He would smoke a lot of bongs and we would get like really stoned because it would make the massage more easy because it was really painful what he was doing. And it was not a relaxing massage. No, it wasn't. It is like a rolfing, you know, it's like tough. So he would put on Anna Nicole on the DVD and we would watch this because it was the only thing that could distract me from the pain he was inflicting on my body. So I haven't seen the show in over 20 years, but I have always felt a kinship with Anna Nicole Smith. I'm from Texas. She's from Texas. I'm a gorgeous, buxom model. But really, if you want to get honest about it, which I do, is I identify, I should say, with what she's having. I spent 15 years addicted to benzodiazepines and oxy, opiates and benzos. And I'm telling you, like, as a former addict or a recovering addict, it's interesting to watch someone who is on your exact cocktail. I didn't do the hydroxy cut when she did that whole hydroxy cut or slim, what's it called? Trim Spa Baby. I only stuck to the downers, but it's interesting. Like they say, spot it, you got it. I got it. I can spot it. I was on the same exact cocktail. For me, it was Valium, lorazepam, Ativan, Klonopin, Xanax. Any sort of variation of a benzo, I was on it. I had a prescription. I had a different doctor. I was on them for over a decade. And the slurring of the speech, we enter, we open the show. She's looking for houses. Anna Nicole Smith. We're introducing her. We're learning who she is. We're setting the scene, setting the stage. And I mean, she's slurring from the jump. I didn't remember that. I thought it was more of a slow progression. Out the gate. Kimmy. I love it. I love her. She feels great. She feels no pain, honey. She's looking at these houses. She's trying out the different bathtubs. She's bossing people around. Howard K. Stern is there. I think that that's going to be a journey to watch as we do this rewatch together. I'm worried because my inclination is to be worried that he is an enabler. And why are you here? What kind of lawyer sucks and siphons and circles and hovers and guides, and it just like someone she is not in her right mind. She is altered. She is high. I'm sure she gave her consent and said, please spend every day with me. She's codependent. She needed him around. She wanted him there to manage her money, which he probably did a good job of, but also I don't know. There seems something super off. I have not done a huge deep dive. I don't know his past. I'm going to start doing that as I watch, but it just seemed my red flag-o-meter is a little bit up by Howard K. Stern. Kimmy, her assistant, I think she's in love with Anna. I think Anna Nicole Smith's in love with her. Her son, Danny, that's another tragic story that we'll get into. Who else? Sugar Pie. You know what? Where's Sugar Pie? Where's the accountability for Sugar Pie? Anna Nicole Smith died a tragic death. And, Sugar Pie is another one. We had Howard K. Stern. We have all these people circling, siphoning, sucking, being opportunists. Sugar Pie was the world's worst opportunist, I do have to say. Oh, don't worry, Pete. Like I said, Pete is behind the neon sign. And he's growling. Where's the accountability for Sugar Pie? Sugar Pie, where is she now? Did she inherit a lot of money? I have to say, if I inherited a lot of money, I would probably leave all of it to Pete. I mean, if I died and I had money to give, I would leave it all to Pete. So they set the scene with that. This is, we open the series with Anna looking for a new home. She doesn't have her money yet. She's still, what did they call that? Probate, or what is that thing called? Where the money may be coming, it should be coming soon, but she's still like in court. It's tied up in the courts, or there's like a time limit where she's going to inherit the guy's millions, her rich ass husband. But she is banging her head against the wall. She's falling down. She's doing shows. She's got the titties out. She's got her toes out. She is, it's interesting. She walks into the realtor's office and immediately, this is someone who uses sex to their advantage, and that is their weapon of choice. And I say, go off. Use what you got. She's like, oh, my tits. Like after the one house that they saw, she's like, I want this house so bad, but they couldn't afford it because the rent was too high. And she's like, I have to go home and masturbate. I just want to go home. I really want to go home and masturbate all day. She gets behind the wheel of a car. That was pretty interesting. I know that feeling. I know that half asleep, feeling great, but still a little energy, kind of horny, thinking you're funny, entertaining, but really you could fall asleep and take a nap at any second. She gets on all fours and does doggy with a room full of people. She's looking at a house and she's like humping the bed. It's brilliant. My hero. One of my favorite moments in the entire season, the entire multiverse of Anna Nicole Smith, is in this episode when she is watching the news. They are getting ready to go to the guest's 20-year anniversary party, and she is in a hotel room getting ready. She has her glam on. She looks gorgeous. You're often reminded in this show, she goes from to being one of the most beautiful people to have ever lived. I mean, she is so gorgeous. But she's sitting there. They have the news on, and this is what she says. Why is there even the news? Followed by one of the most brilliant things I have ever heard someone say. Here's that.
When there was a car smashed all the way into a house, not in the
4 bad or 5 bad in a row.
You better produce something.
Why is there even the news? I mean, why do they have it? It just totally depresses people. You know those bumper stickers where it says shit happens and then you die? It should happen where shit happens and then you live, because that's really the truth of it.
Another one of my favorite things that Anna Nicole ever did was they're in the car. Now they've moved from the hotel to the car. They're about to go to the red carpet for the guest party. And Howard just brings up Israel and that she should give her support for Israel. Funny how the time, we just keep going. The pendulum swings back and forth. And this is how I feel every time this comes up on the radio show. This is basically how I feel also.
Killing the Jews.
People are going with bombs on their bodies into Israel, and they're blowing themselves up in coffee shops and ballrooms.
Whoa, why would they do that? Don't you think it was kind of painful?
So
That is just so not right.
I think you should speak out in support of Israel.
She's going to be neutral, huh?
I'm just gonna shut up. I know nothing about nothing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Aww.
And then magically the show is basically over. She sees a different house. She goes to the party, and the interesting thing about this time period is that they hadn't really refined the reality show yet. So they're kind of just cobbling together patchwork quilt style some footage they had and piecing it together with little interviews. One thing is that when she's on the porch swing in her confessionals, she doesn't sound fucked up. She sounds sober. If you're watching along, tell me if you agree. I think she seems alert. She seems like she's buoyant and has a sense of humor and is really with it and present in that moment. She's sitting on a porch swing and it says "Don't mess with Texas" or something. She has a red shirt on, a white shirt on with red lettering. And I don't know, I just see a difference in her demeanor, in her level of presentness. I just recognize that there were moments when I wasn't using pills that I probably made some sense, but for the most part, I was falling asleep. Natalie Joy Johnson, who was on this show a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was last week, we were at Chevy's in Times Square one time, and I fell asleep in my salad. I was on oxy and benzos, and I was like, "Oh God, masturbate." And she was like, "Do you realize you're asleep? Hey, wake up." And I was like, "Oh, I get it. I don't know. My heart is broken for Anna Nicole Smith. That's the other thing. I'm in this on a journey of comedic brilliance because I think she is a superstar of the highest order, a true performer, a true star. She's a tragic tale, but the descent into madness was so insane. And we kind of skipped over it. She was a mess for so long that people weren't really surprised when she finally OD or passed. We'll get into the details of that. But I'm happy to revisit this and spend some time with somebody who has brought me so much joy. Trim Spa Baby, beautiful duets. Beautiful duets. And I won't do the impression. I don't really do an impression, but I just find myself quoting her on the inside throughout my day a lot. Anyway, thank you for bearing with me. I don't know how this will really turn out. Maybe the audio didn't work on this either. Hey, you know what? If it didn't, then I'll take a week off and this will just be dress rehearsal. But thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. We're doing Anna Nicole. We're pulling the bra off. We are ripping it off. We're doing it. We're starting it. I've teased it for months, and here we go. I'm watching Salt Lake. I'm watching Traders, UK Traders. Did I already say this? Did I say it last time? Did I already say it in this episode? I downloaded the VPN that I swore I would never download again because I love Traders UK so much. I like it more than the US version. And the problem is I was resentful of the VPN because I was paying $12 a month for it and I wasn't watching anything on it. And it's annoying because your laptop always thinks you are in the Docklands, UK, in the Cotswolds or some shit. And when you go on, okay, just to be real, when you go on to watch porn, it thinks you're in another country and you have to like, it blocks you. You can't watch it. So then you have to go to your VPN, click, oh no, I'm in the US. Yes, I'm over 18. Yes, I can watch this adult film. By the way, what are you watching when it comes to adult entertainment? Are you guys watching porn? I just want to know. I used to host a podcast where we talked a lot about that, but since I feel a little bit out of the loop. Are you guys, are you watching that? And if so, what kind are you watching? Because I don't know about you, but I watch the same thing every time. So, I don't know. What does that say about me? Does it say that I'm dependable? Or does it say that I'm basic and boring? Maybe I should mix it up. Maybe I should watch some straight porn. Oh my God. There is something that is coming across my algorithm as well. It's girls squirting and gushing, but the camera frame is right above that. And the caption is, oh my God, girls struggling to open a can of Sprite. And then it's like an explosion, and they're like, and then it like explodes, and like you can't see where it's coming from. You think it's from a Sprite can, but it's from their pussy. Have you seen this? What? Why is my algorithm so nasty? I certainly don't have anything to do with it. All right, I should let you all go. I should let myself go. I should put my head in the oven. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing. I can't even monetize this shit. Like, there's something wrong with my YouTube account, but keep watching anyway. The reason I started this was so that I could make money, honey. But I can't because something is going wrong with my YouTube AdSense. Why is it so fucking hard? Just people watch, give me money. Like, why is it so much more difficult? Why does it have to be like, you have to link this? I have already uploaded my fucking passport to Google 10 times. Anyway, this is not your problem. This is my problem. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Pansy Ass Ceramics for the set decor. Thank you to my dog behind me for propping up the sign. Thank you. You're being useful. Listen to me and Andy this week, and watch along, follow along, watch with me, Anna Nicole. I'm going to do episode 2 next week, and fuck it, maybe I'll do it all by myself. I also switched to Substack. I'm so sorry about the Patreon. I know that was kind of, I ghosted everyone on Patreon, but I got kicked off. So I don't know if you want to trust me again and go to Substack where it'll be more appropriate, but I'll put the link. I'll zhuzh it up and put the link in there soon. I'll put the link in my link tree. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Anna Nicole, Trim Spa Baby. Okay.
Come here, sugar pie. Come here, sugar pie. Come here, sugar pie. Come here, sugar pie. Say hello. Hey, sugar pie. Bye, sugar pie.
Oh, you're coming with me, bitch. Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Really good to be surrounded by such beauty. Our future absolutely seems brighter.
Dee over here is going to bring in our custom luxurious drapery.
We're gonna have pink curtains, pink bed, pink everything. Right here, sugar pie. Up to there. She wears panties on the bear, and she rips the panties off the bear, and then fucks it.
Anna, I just don't think this whole thing's a big deal.
It is a big deal when you go in there and you're pissed off and you're lying. You're thinking I'm throwing up. Are you gonna give me your house?
Yes, please.
Swear. Swear. Swear.
Sweet, please.
Swear. Yes. Yes. Swear. Shake on it.
I think we're done.
Shake on it.
I don't think you have to.
Shake on it. Shake on it. Shake on it. Shake on it.
Shake, go.
Okay.